Good news for A380 fans, it looks like Middle Eastern carrier Etihad will be reactivating more of its A380 fleet. During the pandemic, the carrier grounded its entire super jumbo fleet and was uncertain if the jets would return to service. A post-pandemic surge prompted the airline to reactivate 4 of the jets, but the carrier has since reactivated more. Let's take a look at the details for today's video. Back in mid-2023, Etihad reactivated 4 of its 10 Airbus A380s. As noted by 1 Mile at a Time, the initial plan was for the other 6 super jumbos to be retired. Now, however, Etihad has 7 A380s active in its fleet. That's great news for super jumbo lovers, but it gets even better. It's now been reported that Etihad plans to bring back a further 2 A380s. 1 Mile at a Time reports that the airframe with registration Alpha 6 Alpha Papa Charlie will return in June 2026, and the plane registered Alpha 6 Alpha Papa Bravo will return in January 2027. It won't be a full 10 out of 10 reactivation, however. The 10th and final A380, Alpha 6 Alpha Papa Echo, will reportedly be parted out. At the precise time we're making this video, Etihad's A380s fly out of Abu Dhabi to a few cities in the airline's global network, namely London Heathrow, Paris Charles de Gaulle, Singapore Changi, and Toronto Pearson. With more A380s active with the carrier, it'll be interesting to see what other destinations will be graced by the Super Jumbo's presence. Reactivating A380s in 2025 is somewhat unexpected given the availability of more modern and more efficient aircraft. At the same time, such efficient aircraft may not actually be available for airlines to use due to manufacturing delays. But comparing Etihad to its peers, Qatar Airways had a peak of 10 A380s and has 8 active. Of the 123 delivered to Emirates, 7 have been retired. Of the 24 taken by Singapore Airlines, 12 of these are active. 6 out of 10 still fly for Korean, and 6 of Asiana's 6 continue to operate. 10 of 12 A380s operate for Qantas. In Europe, 12 of 12 British Airways A380s are active, while it's 8 of 14 over at Lufthansa. Could some of these other airlines reactivate their parked/stored super jumbos? Anything's possible, but we're not expecting any similar moves. For Etihad, its CEO Antonio Neves has stated that he wants to keep them around as long as practical, at least through 2032. The Etihad Super Jumbos are particularly special in that they feature the airline's unique resident suite, a multi-room suite in the sky for up to 2 guests. The suite has a private bedroom, an ensuite shower room, and a separate living area. So, what's your reaction to Etihad reactivating more A380s? Let us know by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.